is like basically the problem solver guy here at QVC.
Yeah.
That if he's lost his sample, we are in temporary dressing rooms, and I have a rug in there, and oh my gosh. Yeah. So I don't know if anybody's watching, but can we buy these for the hosts in our new temporary housing? Because we've sold 3,500 of these already.
Wow,
they literally weigh nothing.
2 pounds.
I mean,
that's it. I can hold it up with my one finger. That's it.
And it's called Voom. It's got a really cool story behind it, but I just want to let you know, as always, we worked on the best price for you, so that's why there's already 3,500 ordered. It's $71.15 if purchased separately, because you also get the little handheld guide, who is amazing if you have a lot of furry friends in your house or not. So you're getting both of them, normally $71. You're saving $24. But Chris, let's get right to the demos, because somebody's going to look at this and say, now what in the world can that little thing do?
Well,
a lot. It's powerful.
I call it a cleaning tool. It's not a sweeper, because this has that really high-end brush roll that you see on the expensive vacuums. Soft bristle brushes that are turning at 1,200 RPMs. And that's what's going to allow it to kind of move and maneuver between all your floor surfaces, along with the gliders and the gliders on the bottom. But let's see it in action, because that's really what makes it special. So typically...
and it's shipping for free.
Oh, love that. Okay,
love
excellent.
Free shipping.
Wonderful.
So thank you, thank you, thank you.
So the deal is, most sweepers, if you use them on a hard surface, they just scatter the mess around. And these are big crackers, and they're going to go to something really small, the little candies that we put on our cookies or around the holiday times, and then back to something big and heavy, pasta, and then back to something lightweight, kind of cereal. And you can see it didn't kick out anything. What I love too is the fact that it has a really low profile, so it's going to get all the way underneath your furniture, all the way back to the baseboard, which is huge because you couldn't use a vacuum that way.
And Christopher, in this age of possibility, when maybe getting out a heavy vacuum and pushing a heavy vacuum is just not part of what's working, get this. I know it looks like it's going to be so lightweight and easy. Is it powerful? It is amazingly powerful, and is made for long hair and pet hair. So
did you see the edge cleaning? It picked up along the edge. Even your vacuum can't do that. And then it has 360-degree swivel technology, so no matter where the dirt is, it is going to pick it up, no problem, including all the pet hair. And then one other point, it is so easy to empty. I'm going to come over here, pull my trash can, and I'm going to show you don't need to touch the mess. I'm going to count to 3. I'm going to hit this little button on top. 1, 2, 3. The mess is gone. Your job is done. Shut the trap door, and you are good to go.
I was going to say, shut the front door on that one. I love that there is a kitty litter box, because if you're a cat owner, you need this. And I am. And I even have grandkitty, so I'm trying to steal, but my daughter's not being allowed.
There you go. Now look at this. These are craft beads. Just showing you that this would typically just scatter all over, even your vacuum, but it didn't do that on the tile floor. And watch how it transitions onto the hard surface with those guiders and gliders. And here we go. Kitty litter. I don't know any other sweeper on the market that is capable of picking up kitty litter, because remember, this is using friction. It's using that soft bristle brush, thousands of bristles turning at 1,200 RPMs. Look at that. All that kitty litter is gone. And then I'm going to
it almost looks animated. Don't make fun of me, but it literally looks like it's animated the way it's picking it up. If you use a real wreath, if you do a real tree, there you go. And if you're baking and cooking and you have little ones and they're dropping messes. But what I love, Chris, is that you also brought us a carpet. So I'm not kidding.
Yes.
Can I borrow one of these samples to run back to my dressing room? Because my floor is a mess. And I have no idea how to clean it. No.
And this is the perfect way, because it's cordless, it's rechargeable, it's lightweight, and now even on carpeted surfaces. So take a look at this. All the candies, no problem. 360-degree swivel technology, and then even the crackers. And then, I don't know about you, but in my house, this is what happens. They get mashed into the carpet. You think you need a vacuum for that. But look at this. The Voom takes care of even the stuff that is mashed into the carpet.
And Chris, you might get your big one out once a week to do the big heavy-duty cleaning.
That's right.
I'm telling you, this is the one you're going to be grabbing
every
on a daily basis.
Day. Exactly.
And if you travel, maybe you go visit. Like I used to go visit my dad, and I used to, clean house for him and give him a little helping hand. This is such a perfect item. Wait, dorm room, because it's so slender, you could just store it anywhere.
It's so easy to store. And you're seeing, I picked up hair on the hard surface, but now the Voom is even capable of picking up all the pet hair on a carpeted surface, and it's so easy to use.
And then we also want to talk about the little guy, because that's an extra, which is so fun. It's called the Mini Sweeper, but it's self-cleaning, it's rechargeable, it picks up pet hair, it picks up long hair, truly on virtually every surface,
and what it's doing is it has a self-cleaning comb on the inside, which is really clever, and then that edge-to-edge cleaning you saw. So I just love the fact that this is not scattering. If you did not know this was a vacuum, I mean, it acts like a vacuum because of that really high-end brush roll. It's almost mesmerizing. You called it out.
I told you, it's like animated. I'm like, it's just sucking up all the dirt, which I love. You never have to buy a bag. You recharge it, and then you're ready to go. And like a lot of us are doing those, like renting a home, maybe for the fall or winter season or around the holidays. Take it with you. It's
so easy, and that's gravel. That's something really heavy. And then back to the pets, watch this, swiveling around that pet bowl, 360 degrees, no problem at all. And what I love is I'm showing this on a mat. You would not typically be able to use a vacuum on a mat,
it would pull it up.
You can because this is a sweeper. Exactly right.
I just want to talk about the Mini Sweeper because this is something that would come in very handy in my life.
It is. You know what? Also, Thanksgiving, kind of do that white glove service on top of the tabletop before dessert. Take care of it. Take care of your furniture.
I am the messiest eater, Chris.
Yeah.
Like my whole family has a pristine white tablecloth in front of them, and it looks like I basically made the dinner. Yeah.
And then I love the edge-to-edge cleaning, really clever, that I can go up against that edge. I don't know even of a vacuum that does it as well as this.
Yeah, watch this edge-to-edge. Come on.
Picking up all that mess. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, my gosh.
And then I just love the fact that it swivels wherever that dirt is.
And
it's going to take care of it.
Exactly.
And watch this. Now you don't even need to move the furniture, and you can get around the chair leg, around the table leg, and pick up the messes wherever they are on a daily basis. Because remember, it weighs 2 pounds.
You're so smart. I'm sure you know the answer to this question.
Okay.
Frank and I have a question.
Sure.
Why does all the pet hair end up at the baseboards? Right?
That's a really good point. I think I may show that at some point. Yeah, and run up against the baseboard.
I'm actually kidding. You don't have to come up with the answer as to why it happens, but it does happen.
Well, it just kind of blows against the baseboard. That's what happens when you're walking.
Did you ever have a friend come over to your house that doesn't have a pet, and they look down and they get instantly ew, and you're like, what? It's pet hair. What are you upset about?
So take a look. It's so easy to empty. I'm not even having to bend down. I'm going to count to 3. 1, 2, 3. The mess is gone. Your job is done. And now I'm going to take it to the gel mat here in my kitchen. I had something very similar like this happen. Picks it up, no problem.
One more pass, because guess what? We've done everything.
There we go.
We cleaned it all,
Pick
Chris.
it all up.
We cleaned it all.
Woo.
So we've sold over 3,500 before this presentation. You're getting 2 of them. You're saving $24, and this is brand new, and it's called Voom.
Voom.
As it goes, Voom, Vroom.
Yeah. Don't use a broom. Use a Voom.
I love it. Literally. Someone hold on to this, because I have to take it to my dressing room because my floor is scary. I'm afraid I'm going to soon get bugs. By the way,